Alright, this is my 96 Ford Probe GT. It's going to be a cult classic. Obviously a lot of these cars are going to need to be repainted eventually. I got these louvers. I really wanted to make them glossy black. I'm not a huge fan of the orientation, but from directly on the back they look pretty good. So, and speaking of the back, mud flaps. Okay, there's a keyhole, and not all of them are going to have the sporty wing. Oh man, you know what I just realized? I could have one of those smiley face balls on the top of the antenna like back in the 90s. It's cool. This is a massive trunk. I mean, it's seriously, they could have put a third row. It is just ridiculous. Like one of those, like in the back of the Ford Taurus back in the day. It's seriously huge. Huge. But what's cool is still got all the original stuff, you know? Yep. Hiya. It's got a pretty sleek profile. I was actually going to change the wheels, and actually I was going to change everything. I'm going to be honest, but money, turns out, you know, that's a thing. So the interior in this has really been taken care of pretty well. A lot of people say the Probe's hard to get in, but they just not from the 80s and 90s. It's pretty easy. It's very clean in the back. You actually have more headspace than you would think, but not a lot of legroom, so comes with the territory. The only bad thing here, yeah, I get it. Okay, fine. I'll start the damn car. Wow, you guys heard that, right? It sounded pretty rough starting. Yikes. So, like I was saying, the armrest thing, there's your cup holder, but whoopsie daisy when you put your arm on it. That's good for, I don't know, like a shot glass, and this is for actual cups, but then you have no armrest. Good luck getting anything out of there. Yeah, that's just where that stuff lives. When you've been driving a while, this whole portion here gets incredibly hot. So it is what it is, I guess, but you know, rear visibility is nice. So you can open your gas flap here, trunk, and your hood release. So I know it's an automatic, but I live in DC, and all or nothing for the AC. Honestly, I would much rather have an automatic living in DC because I hate this area. This place is terrible. I miss the Midwest. So yeah, my check engine light is on because there is a emissions thing missing. It basically disintegrated from being too old. All right, it's not going to be a problem. These cars are old. I get it. Cool, right? Sounds good. I like it. Bloop. Little headlights. Turn on a little fog lights. Oh yeah, rear defroster. That's nice. Let's take a look. I like it. So you also get a moonroof that gets rust, and so you got to be careful. This piece specifically just needs to be replaced on almost all of them. I don't know who manufactured the roof piece, but it's pretty bad. But it's nice though. See, get a lot of air. And if there's rust, it blows in your eyes when you drive. The only bad thing to owning a Ford Probe or trying to sell a Ford Probe is anyone who remembers these from the 90s is going to say, I would never pay more than 2 chickens and $5 for one of these. It is what it is, man. It's 2024. These things are never on the road. They've either been driven into the ground or they just got parted out and people just didn't want to spend the money to fix them. And so I think they're definitely going to be a cult classic someday. There's a very, very small niche group of people out here in Virginia and Maryland, Baltimore, DC area, and Pennsylvania that know how to work on these things and have parts. And if you don't know how to work on them, you're kind of out of luck because the parts are hard to find. So it's 24 valve. Mazda made the engine. This is the first female designed vehicle by Ford. Yeah, it's a cool car. I like it. I bought it because I like it, and no one else is paying my bills, so it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. So remember that whenever you're getting a car, whatever makes you happy. Honestly, I had an RX-7 1996 FD in Japan. Maybe it was a 95. No, it was 96. And this sound reminds me of it a little bit, of that rotary, and so that's why I got it. And I kind of remember the pop-up headlights too, so I like it. It's nostalgic. I think the quirkiest thing about this vehicle is that it says map on the light. Like they think I'm gonna read a map. Get out of here with that business. What's neat here in this car is that it actually has the original like window sticker and all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. 54,000 miles, baby. What? Yeah, pretty cool. Unheard of in these vehicles. So